Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to not Let's Play Caves of Cud, but just a sort of brief look at it. I just picked this up on Steam. I've played, well, let's see. I've played this game before, a long time ago. Caves of Cud has been around for fucking ages, but it's recently, I think, ended up on Steam Greenlight. I got a little advert pop up in Steam for it, and I was like, oh hey, it's Caves of Cud. I didn't realise they were on Steam, and they are. And well, last time I played it, well, it was just sort of a straightforward ASCII style roguelike. Since then, they seem to have ported it to Unity, and the only real difference, as far as I can tell, is that I know the menus and stuff look a bit swisher, and the font looks a bit nicer, and they've got a proper tile set in there now, so it's a bit easier, bit easier on the eyes. So yeah, I've just picked this up for the paltry sum of £6.99, or your regional equivalent. It's cheap as fucking chips, and it's such a good game. So anyway, I'm gonna play it for a bit. Got a little bit of spare time between now and well, basically I'm working on getting Chapter 2 of New Vegas up and running, getting that ready to go. And in the meantime, I figured I'll do a few videos of this. Like I said, it's not Let's Play Caves of Cud, it's just I'm going to play Caves of Cud for a bit and and show you guys. I'll maybe do 1, 2, 3 characters or something like that. And just show you guys, just because I felt like doing something for a little bit different for a very short period of time while I get New Vegas sorted out. So anyway, yeah. Caves of Cud is a roguelike. So if you don't like your roguelikes, you might as well switch off now. It's a roguelike set in a sort of weird, I think they described it, the creators described it as a science fantasy universe. It's basically a kind of post-apocalyptic roguelike RPG set in a very, very weird and bizarre and quite awesome world that's absolutely chock full of interesting lore and stuff like that. Unfortunately, I know bugger all about it because I never really find much out about it because I keep dying too quickly, but hopefully we'll find a little bit as we play this now. So I'm going to hit new game. We can choose to play as a mutated human or true kin, or we can replay your most recent character. I've played one character prior to this. It did not end very well. I died in a rather hilarious way, which I'll tell you about in a bit. A mutated human is, well, what it says on the tin. You're a human that's mutated somehow. And the list of mutations you can choose from are quite hilariously massive. There's so much stuff you can do. I'll show you in a minute. Or we can play as a true kin, which is sort of a unmutated human, I suppose. They get bonus skill points and higher starting attributes. They may also rebuke robots, apparently. And yeah, they're kind of boring though, to be honest with you. Mutated humans are where it's at in Caves of Cud, as far as I'm concerned. That's where the fun is. So we're going to create some kind of horrific, bizarre mutant. It's done in a sort of almost X-Men kind of a fashion. Actually, you can create some really weird and wonderful shit. So we're going to play as a mutated human, and now we get to assign our points. So I'm going to just bring everything up to 0. Like I said, I've barely played this game at all. I played a little bit ages ago, but I've forgotten most of what I learned. So if I'm doing stuff wrong, if you're a Caves of Cud veteran and you're watching this video, I apologise in advance for all the, you know, elementary mistakes I'm going to be making over the course of this, I am quite sure. Let's see, so let's buff up strength a bit. And agility. I think I'm just going to do, to be honest with you, I'm going to do that. That's what I did last time, and it seemed to work out okay for me. Get a +1 in strength, agility, toughness, intelligence. Willpower and ego I'm not going to use so much because I don't think I'm going to go with very many mental mutations. I'm going to go stick with mostly physical ones because I find them more fun. So yeah, genotype, mutated human, subtype, blank, body, humanoid, mutation, standard. Yep, okay. Select mutations! Alright, we got morphotypes. You can only manifest physical mutations, mental mutations. The way I think it works is you randomly acquire more mutations, I think, as you continue to play the game. This has never happened to me, of course, because I have not survived long enough, but I'm assuming that's how it works. And having a morphotype like this narrows down the kind of mutations we might receive. As you can see, we've got 12 points remaining, and it costs a point to go with one of these. We can also have Unstable Genome. You get an extra mutation, but it doesn't manifest right away. Whenever you gain a level, there's a 33% chance that your genome destabilizes, and you get to choose from 3 random mutations. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to leave this alone because I don't know how it works yet. It's something I'll play around with later, maybe. So, physical mutations, mental mutations, and you got defects as well, and basically defects gives you extra points to spend on mutations. So obviously you've got things like albino, amphibious, analgesia. We have a beak. Your face bears an unsightly beak, -1 ego. You cannot wear helmets. You occasionally peck at your opponents. Plus 300 reputation with birds, apparently. So yeah, lots of hilarious rubbish like this. Let's go with physical mutations now. Let's have a look. As you can see, there's a shit ton of them here. I'm not going to go through them all. Some pretty crazy, weird, awesome ones. I think one of the ones I picked last time, what was it? I picked phasing. You may phase briefly through solid objects for brief periods of time, which, you know, is kind of cool. It's sort of, essentially, the game's not 3D, it's 2D in an old roguelike style, but think of it as being able to briefly no-clip through terrain. For 7 rounds, which is kind of cool. I'm not going to pick it, though, for the simple reason that I picked it last time, and I actually died because I phased by accident. And I was like, ooh, well, I might as well try and phase through this wall while I've got phase active. I didn't realise it only lasted for 7 rounds, and I actually phased halfway through a wall, and then the phase stopped, and I basically died because I violated something's principle. I can't remember what it said. It was quite funny though, but yeah. So basically, I phased into a solid object and then I unphased while in the solid object and killed myself. So I don't trust myself not to do that again. So let's go with something else this time. We can have horns. What I did have last time, which I was quite good, I had a lot of success with, was a stinger with paralyzing venom. You bear a tail with a stinger that delivers paralyzing venom to your enemies. 20% chance on a melee attack to strike your opponent with your stinger. It pierces 4 levels of armor. Yeah, basically AP4. 1d3 damage. Stinger venom paralyzes your opponent. Paralyzation duration 1d2 plus 1 rounds. May sting to guarantee a strike with your stinger at +4 to hit and +2 penetration. It basically means that we have a 20% chance to paralyze someone in a melee, but we can also, as an active ability, hit the key for it, and we can specifically strike with the stinger. It has a cooldown of 25 turns. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I like this. It got me out of some sticky situations. It means I cannot wear equipment on my back, however, on account of the fact that I've got a bloody tail. So that's the downside to it. And we get plus 200 reputation with arachnids. So spiders will like us, evidently. It would seem. We also got confusing venom. And poisoning venom. I like paralyzing venom, though, to be honest with you. It seems like the more powerful of the 3. I could be wrong, but hey. Let's pick that. We've got 9 points left. Phasing. No. I think night vision would be nice to be able to see in the dark. It means I don't have to waste a slot holding a torch. Like, I don't have to waste my left hand, basically, having to hold a torch all the time when I'm underground and things. That would be pretty cool. Regeneration. Your wounds heal very quickly. Increased hit point regeneration rate. Severed limbs regrow over time. That I'm going to pick. Because in this game, if you get a limb chopped off, it's sort of... well, it's gone. You just have to deal with it. If you lose an arm, you've lost your arm. However, if we have this, our arm would gradually regrow over time, which sounds like it might be quite cool. It gives us 3 points left to play with. We could have 2 heads, like a Brahmin in Fallout, which would be hilarious. It might just do that, actually. We could have we can see in the dark. We regenerate like Wolverine. We have a tail with a stinger on it, and we have 2 heads. Or we could have thick fur as well. In fact, we could have 2 heads and thick fur. Just be this absolute fucking monstrosity. We could have horns as well, like a Deathclaw. Oh, wow. Yeah. Maybe horns. 20% chance on melee attack to gore your opponent. Goring attacks may cause bleeding. Cannot wear helmets, however. Plus 100 reputation with antelopes and goat folk. Goat folk. I love this. If you haven't guessed already, yeah, this game's pretty crazy. I want to have 2 heads. I think that's just fucking brilliant. Mental actions cost 20% less energy. Small chance each round to shake off negative mental status effect. That's probably not the most useful mutation ever for this character, but I don't care. I want to have 2 heads. I think that's brilliant. And we'll have thick fur as well. And oh, maybe slime glands. You produce a viscous slime that you can spit at things. Yeah, actually, we'll have a venomous tail. We'll see in the dark. We'll regenerate. And we have 2 heads. That sounds cool. What kind of monster have we created? Character creation, right? Yeah, select calling. This seems to be some sort of kind of thing whereby it's like a class/faction. I don't really know what to pick in terms of how it fits into the world, because I've not explored the world much, because I keep dying. But we have Apostle, Arcanaut, Greybeard. Arcanaut would be interesting. +2 agility, skilled gadget inspector, scavenger, spry, dodge, shortblade expertise. Starts with random junk and artifacts. That could be interesting. Artifacts are quite fun. Yeah, an Arcanaut. I mean, I guess we're some sort of like tech expert then. Scavenger. That could be interesting. Scavenging, night vision, stinger-tailed, fucking venom-spitting weirdo. Yeah, that sounds cool. Actually, let's go with that. We'll be an Arcanaut. Yeah. Okay, and that's a summary. Very cool. Alright then. Space to begin game. What is your name? Press enter to have one chosen for you. Let's do that. The names it comes up with are pretty hilarious, in that they're completely impronounceable. On the 21st of Ubu Ut, you arrive at the oasis hamlet of Joppa, along the far rim of Mograyi, the great salt desert. All around you, moisture farmers tend to the groves of Viridian water vine. There are huts wrought from rock salt and brine stalk. On the horizon, Kud jungle strangled chrome steeples and rusted archways to the earth. Further and beyond, the fabled spindle rises above the fray and pierces the cloud-ribboned sky. Press F1 for help, and then press space. And here we are! This is the Caves of Kud, ladies and gentlemen. As I said, it's a roguelike. Top-down, 2D roguelike. And therefore it all looks like this. That's us there, that little guy down there. And I'm moving around with the numpad. As a traditional roguelike, it uses the numpad for your movement. So, like, say, 4 and 6 move me left and right. 8 and 2 move me up and down. I can move diagonally with 7, 9, 1 and 3. And I can wait in position for a turn by pressing the 5 key. And I can keep doing that if I want to wait somewhere and regain my health, for example. And I also use the plus and minus keys and that sort of thing for other functions as well. But anyway, yeah, here we are in Joppa. And there's a little man over here who seems to be running away from us. Hello, little man. Zealot yells, "The machine commands that you exercise robots and bring their sacred husks to the 6-day stilt. Look to the north, journey to the 6-day stilt, and pay homage to your saviors. Piety compels you to deliver your sacred relics to the priests of the 6-day stilt. Cleanse them of your filth." Maybe that's why he's running away from me, I don't know, because I'm an Arcanaut. Could be that. We have a little guy wearing a red outfit down here. Let's talk to him. Mehmet. "Live and drink, friend. May you find shade in Joppa." What can you tell me about Joppa? You would be wise to speak with Elder Iridad. Look for his hut to the north. I'm in search of work. Some critters are eating our water vine. Farouk claims he saw one slinking around a vine patch. Ugly little thing, he says. Pale white, 8 legs, and ear-splitting whine. I noticed a bit of red dirt in the water vine pool, the same we find in the soil at a nearby cave to the north we call Red Rock. Travel to Red Rock and kill as many of these critters as you can. Bring back the corpse of one too. Elder Iridad will reward your efforts. I will do as you ask. You have received a new quest. What's eating the water vine? We give you our quest by pressing Q. And there you go. So, yes, tinkering. Can we tinker with stuff? I don't know how this works. I've never done tinkering before, to be honest with you. Seems we can't do anything for the moment. Skills and powers. Oh boy. Right. No, let's ignore that for now. Let's see. Abilities. Okay. Spit slime. Let's see. Press the key combination. I'm going to use that 1. Sting can be 2. Sprint can be 3. There we go. I'm using my number keys along the top of my keyboard for that, by the way. I'm assigning hotkeys for those. Good idea to do that. Let's have a look at our inventory. We've got wooden arrows, a pocketed vest. That's not very good, actually. I could do with something better than that. Canned mystery meat. Look. A dented can whose label has long since faded to dust. Ooh, it's a mystery can because we don't know what the hell's in it. Grenades. Acid gas grenades. Wow, okay, this is kind of cool. I certainly didn't start with this stuff last time I played. Let's have a look. A thick cylinder with a pull ring. Thermal grenade. We've got a torch. 6 torches, actually. A bronze dagger. A cracked lens. What's that about, then? A small piece of scrap. Basic toolkit. Oops, what did I just do? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. That's what I did. Basic toolkit. A small metal box with an assortment of basic tinker's tools. This item increases the likelihood of recovering additional bits when you disassemble an artifact. Okay. We've got a canteen with 32 grams of fresh water, 2 empty water skins, and a water skin. With 32 grams of fresh water. Do we have any artifacts then? I thought it said that we might start with some. But I guess not. Our equipped stuff is... Let's see. We're wearing furs at the moment. That's alright, but less than ideal. We're actually wearing that instead of the vest. The vest is in our inventory. The furs are what we're actually wearing, because this is the equipment screen, i.e. the stuff we've actually got on us. A vinewood sap mask. What's that then? A piece of thick burlap impregnated with vinewood sap, helping to protect against noxious gas and vapor. Ooh, alright then. Apparently we have 2 head slots. Yeah, we do not have anything to use in that slot. Okay, worn on back. Our stinger, obviously. We'd probably be able to put something else like a backpack if we didn't have a tail with a stinger on it. Left arm, left hand. We've got a lit torch in one hand. In our right hand we've got a staff. We don't need this lit torch though. We can extinguish this because we can see in the dark. It is completely useless to us. I think, anyway. I mean, we might be able to use it to set things on fire, and I think we can, in fact, use it as a weapon, so there is that. But, right hand, yeah, we've got our staff. No missile weapon. Oh, yeah, we do have a missile weapon. We have a short bow. Hands, nothing. Feet, nothing. Thrown weapon is the acid gas grenade. And we have a slot for floating nearby, so I can only assume that some if you pick up some kind of floating robot that follows you around or something. Who knows? Let's go and see Elder Iridad, who is up here, I believe. Close the door behind us. Hello! Live and drink, Wayfarer. Welcome to the Oasis of Joppa. Here you will find shade and victual, along with other provisions to help you better scour the rust caves for treasure. Above all else, you may drink of our fresh water and quench your thirst. What can you tell me about Joppa? Joppa is an oasis hamlet nestled between the eastern reaches of the Great Salt Plains. Sorry, Salt Pans. I think it might have meant Salt Plains, though. And the jungles of Kud. We are a community of water vine farmers. These groves lie along some of the few tracts of land tame enough to grow water vine. My thanks, Elder. Live and drink. Yeah, so here we are in Joppa. I think we can go into some of these houses here. Oh, yes, we can. Close this door behind us, and I believe we can... That is not owned by you. You sure want to open it? Yes, we'll steal. I'll take these wooden arrows. Black robes? No, don't need those. In fact, did those arrows get equipped? Or not? By you know, what am I talking about? I'm assuming they got equipped automatically. Reload your short bow with wooden arrow. Okay, yeah, that probably happened automatically. Close that behind us. Apparently, sorry, yeah, they've got fresh water here somewhere. I think all the water you're seeing off the sides here, this blue stuff, is actually salt water. Could be wrong. Water vine farm. No, I don't want to. I don't want to look at the. Yeah, salty water. So we don't want that, do we now? And what's this? Archive. Mumbling. Tensile strength of Reblon, but lacking in dino elasticity. Retro threading of the M-band would probably... Oh, I didn't notice you there. That's because I was ignoring you. Mumbling. Noting a trace of yield of synthetic linseed solvent. An expected deviation from the clank constant. Clears throat loudly. Must you disturb me? What are you, some sort of treasure hunter? At the very least, make yourself useful and bring me a knick-knack from one of the caves. I may reward you. Where can I find such a cave? There are caves everywhere, you dolt. This is good. Try the rust wells just east of here. I will return with your knick-knack. You've received a new quest. Fetch Archive and knick-knack. You have finished step. Find a knick-knack. Oh, apparently we've already got something that he might want. I wonder what that would be. Could be the canned mystery beat. Or no, it might be the cracked lenses, actually. Come to think of it, because they're scrap. Here's your knick-knack. Give artifact. Oh, no. Have we got an artifact, then? Am I being dense and I just didn't see it in the... Because normally it's listed as some like weird artifact and you can examine it. But then again, it could be one of these things like one of these grenades, actually. Because they might count as artifacts. I'm not sure. Oh dear, this is where my lack of knowledge of how the game works is starting to, you know, become a problem. Because I don't want to necessarily give him any of my grenades. Give artifact. Ah, right, here we go, yeah, and it gives us a selection. Thermal grenade or acid gas grenades. Let's give him one of the acid gas grenades. Receive 75 XP. You've completed the quest. Oh, it appears you may be useful after all. Now go fetch me another trinket, if I must. Fetch him another knick-knack. And we could give him another grenade if we wanted to. I'm not sure I want to be honest, though. I think I might hold on to those I mean, we're basically giving him my grenades right now for XP in return. Is what I'm doing. But anyway. Oh, I didn't ever bother to check what our name was, did I? Merod Kashwabas. That is our name. We are Merod. Merod. Alright, fine. Merod Kashwabas. Greetings. I am Merod Kashwabas of the Kashwabas tribe, even. Cannot speak. Well, I wouldn't call it English, but hey. Alright, so we want to go to Red Rock Cave. Yeah. Journey north of Joppa to Red Rock. We're going to go find these critters that are eating Joppa's water vine, collect the corpse of one of the creatures, and return to Joppa with the corpse of a water vine eating creature. Now, apparently they're white and they have lots of legs, from what I remember him saying. So that will evidently be the identifying feature. There's supposed to be a trader around here somewhere, I think. I'm kind of... that's why I'm wandering around here. I'm looking for the guy. Because oops, I've wandered off the map. Let's go back up here. Unless... Oh, right, no, I think we found... Archive is the trader. Whoops. Back up here, please. I think Archive is the trader. I didn't press the button I needed to. Yeah, tab to trade. There we go. Right, okay. Data disk for a combat shotgun. Look. A slender crystalline disc containing blueprints. Okay, creates a combat shotgun. Stockless pump action shotgun of jet black. Alright. No, I don't want it. Thank you. No. Flashbang grenades. These are all data discs. Vine wafer. That's food. Bent metal sheet. Broken microcontroller array. So he's got quite a few things. We've got quite a few things. I don't really want any of these, though, to be honest with you. These data discs will obviously be useful at some point. I don't. How much money do we have? Do we have any money? Where would it? I think we've got $64 because it says just. You see that there? I'm assuming that's the money we've got. Everything is pretty expensive though, isn't it? Really, apart from the vine wafers, I guess. But we've got canned mystery meat at the moment, so. Although I wonder if it might be worth swapping the canned mystery meat for some vine wafers, I'm not sure. Well, anyway, we'll leave it for now. And head north through Red Rock Cave. In fact, we don't even need to do that. What I need to do now is need to zoom out to the world map, which is, as you can see here. Can I zoom out even further? No. Right. So, okay, this is us down here. That's our position. It took me a while to find it as well. It's not immediately obvious, but that's where we are. And now I've pressed the L key to look around, so I'm examining the local terrain. We've got mostly water vine swamps, I think. Salt marsh, salt dunes, desert canyons. A rusted archway. Spanning the sky rusts a metal archway under which pass the chrome gargantuans canonized in the Elder Canticles. The rust wells. Red kudzu vines take as their trellises chrome wells bored into the earth. The Great Gate. Still erect is the superior half of the colossal gate inscribed with the runes of 100 indecipherable tongues. Beneath its chrome palings, a wide passage opens into the jungle loam. Ruins, ancient ruins. So as you can see, this world is huge. It's full of all sorts of stuff. Golgotha, shrouded in the rotting jungle are the mouths of the rust caves of Golgotha, Chrome's graveyard. Yeah, so it's full of all sorts of weird and wonderful shit. Bethesda's Susa. Eons shifted stone entombs the angleless architecture of Bethsaida's lair. Garden of Geth. From its ancient coordinates, seeds sprouted in spite of the Earth's churlishness. So yeah, there's this huge, ridiculous world out there. And I've barely explored any of it, because like I said, I keep dying. Banana Grove. Ooh. I'm going to go to the Banana Grove. In the shadow of the spindle. Land that lies in the shadow of the spindle of Almond Porch. Almond Porch. The hallowed ground upon which the spindle, the lengthless needle of Maya blue, meets the earth from where it pierces the firmament. Jungle, Deathlands, ancient radioactive ruins. Hills, mountains. So yeah, huge world out here. I believe it's... I don't think it's all randomly generated, but some of it is. If I recall correctly. The asphalt mines. 6-day stilt. That's I think the Mad Prophet guy Zilot mentioned earlier. So yeah, I think it's semi randomly generated. You always start in Jopper, I know that much. You will always start in Jopper. So we'll be doing this one quest here probably quite a few times potentially. This is Red Rock. We've just got to it. Yeah, you pass by Red Rock. So you finish the step, travel to Red Rock of the quest. What's eating the water vine? You receive 50 XP. And apparently it's night time because we can barely see anything at all. Now that's interesting because I was sure we obviously could see in the dark. Status. Yeah. There we go. So that's how it works. Yeah, we can buy a new random mutation for 4 mutation points. Should we find ourselves in the possession of 4 mutation points? Okay, and taking those genotype things at the beginning would have narrowed down the random mutation, I suppose. Buy skills and powers. We already have short blade expertise. We're also spry. As long as you carry no more than 50% of your maximum encumbrance, you get a +2 bonus to your DV, whatever the DV is. I'm afraid I don't know. +5 bonus to your DV when flinching away from missile attacks. Dodge value, I think it might stand for. Swift reflexes. Okay, so we're very agile. Short blade expertise. Gadget inspector. You are much more successful at examining artifacts. Scavenger. Whenever you step over garbage, you astutely rifle through it and occasionally discover scrap. Additionally, you harvest extra scrap from robots you destroy. Alright. Tinkering, quests, reputation. Antelopes favour me, apparently. How wonderfully random. Equipment. Status. Yeah, okay, well, we have night vision. You see in the dark. Yeah, but I'm not seeing very much in the dark, am I? But anyway, I think we found the entrance to the caves here, because that's what this pink thing is. It doesn't look like that by default, by the way. I've just set it in the options so that all the stairs going down and up in this game are highlighted for people like me who are blind as a bloody bat and won't spot things like that unless they're pointed out for us in big day-glow letters. So, okay, so we found the entrance to the caves, so let's go down. Oops, wrong direction. That took me to the world map. Okay, never mind. We'll go back up here. Pretend that didn't happen. Right, what do we have here? We have cave spiders, spindle-limbed, brown, and skittish. It spins a home anxiously. Equipped fangs, average and hostile. Snapjaw scavenger, tussocks of fur, dress, skin stretched over a taut muscle. Upright it stands, but it looks ready to drop onto all fours. Its snout snarls and its ears twitch. It barks and its hyena tribesmen answer. Swarmer, this creature receives +1 to its hits. To hits and penetration rolls for each other swarmer beyond the first two is adjacent to its target. So the more of these buggers they are, the more powerful they get. Equipped bite, quilted shawl, iron mace. Let's back into this corner here, shall we? I'll fight them one at a time. Right, come on then. It's dead. We killed it with one hit. Excellent. With our staff. We need to get a short sword or a dagger though, don't we really? Because it said, didn't it? That we have short blade expertise. Let's have a look through here. Yeah, there we go. It gives you +2 to hit with a short blade. So yeah, we've got a dagger, I think. Did I see that? Yeah, we've got a bronze dagger. Well, you currently have equipped the staff. That has an AP value of 7, which seems pretty good to me, but it has low actual damage when you hit something with it. So out of curiosity, if we remove that, how does it compare with the bronze dagger? The bronze dagger doesn't have as high AP, but it does have better actual damage when you hit someone with it. 1d3 × 2. I don't think these snapjaws are particularly good armor, so wielding the staff is maybe not the best idea ever. I don't know. Although, actually, why don't we equip? Oh, we've already got the torch equipped. Okay. Oh, but right. We'll light it. There we go. Doesn't seem to have made any real difference. Oh, what have we got there? Snapjaw hunter, tussocks of fur, dress, skin stretched over taut muscle. Yep. It's a snapjaw with a bow. Let's get the snapjaw corpse, the iron mace. Let's have that. That's pretty good. I'll get it. Won't equip it yet, but right. I'm gonna wait here. Keep waiting here. I'm pressing the 5 key here to wait a turn. For those who are, if you're unfamiliar with the way roguelikes work, essentially it's all turn-based. But everything in the game, all the creatures and monsters and you and the NPCs and everything, they all take the turn at the same time. So if I move like that, that's a turn. And now everything else in here will have moved at the same time. If it wants to move, of course. Those spiders seem to be staying still, but you see what I mean? So if I sit here and I press 5 to wait a turn, I'm not moving. That spider in the corner is not moving, but the snapjaw hunter with his bow up there might be moving around here to come and get us. I don't want to get caught in a long corridor. I mean, I could shoot at him with my own bow, I suppose, if I'm desperate. He is around the corner, though. He can't get me right now. I don't think he spotted me, in fact, because he's not moved. If I move up here... Yeah, I just got... Snapjaw hunter hits for 6 damage with his bronze two-handed sword. Ouch. I think, hit ×2 for 2 damage with your bronze dagger. That's good. He is... he's fine. He's not really damaged, though. He's bloody for some reason. Interesting. Try and hit him again. Doesn't penetrate your armor with his bronze two-handed sword. Okay. I can expand the log there, and I can close it down completely. I might just expand the log a bit. We've injured him, though. It's dead. Okay, cool. And we are... There we go. We're HP 13. So I'm going to wait around for a few turns and get our HP back. There we go. Doesn't take very long, mercifully. It's permadeath, obviously, being a roguelike. In case you're not familiar with the roguelike genre, it's permadeath. If I die, I have to make a new character. But it seems quite forgiving, this game, honestly. If you don't make stupid mistakes like phasing into a solid wall and then staying there, it seems alright to me. It seems fairly well balanced, which is nice, to be honest with you. Okay, so what do we got here then? Bronze dagger, bronze two-handed sword, short bow, vinewood sap mask, and we auto got his wooden arrows. So we picked those up automatically. I'm wondering if the two-handed sword might be worth grabbing. Yeah, let's get it. And this is a campfire. Ooh, did we just set ourselves on fire or what? No, you rifle through the garbage but you find nothing. So yeah, that was one of our little scavenger abilities firing off there. That's what happened. We walked over that garbage. We didn't find anything, sadly. Empty room. Ah, another snapjaw. What is this one? Snapjaw scavenger should be, yeah, easy. Dead. Straight away. There's another one. Let's bring him over here. If he wants to come anyway. Looks like he doesn't. Let's just keep attacking him. He's dead. Okay, scavengers we don't have to worry about. It's the other ones. You get snapjaw brutes and snapjaw warlords, which are a bit more troublesome. What do we got? What do we got? Bronze dagger, leather armor. Leather armor might be nice. Equip manual. Body. Yeah, I think it might be better than the furs, honestly. Body. Right, you know what? Remove that. And we got furs, leather armor, and pocketed vest. Yeah, I think we want the leather armor. That seems the best. I think the furs were reducing our dodge value slightly by -1. Unless -1 is good, I don't know. It might be one of those things like Baldur's Gate where -1 is actually good. I don't know. Oh, we rifled through some garbage. Another snapjaw scavenger. Who is now dead as well. Excellent. Iron battle axe. Interesting. I'll take it, even if we just sell it. I've never made it out of here alive, I'll be honest. I've never made it out of here alive and bothered to been able to go back and sell stuff, so it's you, Merod. A bat. It sheaths itself in filmy wings. It is neutral. It is easy to kill, but it is neutral, so I will therefore leave it alone. I think we're being shot at. That's what that flashing thing past us was. Yep, it's a snapjaw hunter. You little bugger. Die. Thank you. Can we get his wooden arrows, please? Get. There we go. I don't know why that didn't automatically pick it up, to be honest with you, but never mind. Oh god, there's loads of them. Holy shit, I wasn't paying attention. Run! You've gained a level. You're now level 2. Oh, okay. Nice. Okay, yeah, there was just... Oof. There were only scavengers, but there were a lot of them. Fucking hell. Steel warhammer, eh? And an iron short sword. That's not bad. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. Let's equip that. And we'll get that as well. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. What's that? Campfire remains. Bat corpse. Ooh. Bat corpse. No, 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 no. You're dead. Bronze dagger. Leather moccasins. Ooh, I think we can wear those. Equip. Yeah, there we go. I don't think we're wearing anything on our feet, but now we've got leather moccasins, so that's nice. Do feet. Yes, there we go. Stairs going down to a lower level. Let's explore this level first. Oh my god, what is that? A bear. The grizzly bear is huge and wild, average and hostile. It has devoured the little child. The little child is unaware it has been eaten by the bear. What? Okay, let's fire it at it with our bow. We hit it for 3 damage. Fire again. Okay, now melee. Let's try stinging it with our stinger. Paralyze the bear. Excellent. We hit it again and again and again. It's badly wounded and it's dead. Okay, awesome. I don't know, I'm just assuming. This is the first time I've encountered a bear in this game, but I'm just assuming bears are probably quite nasty. Just because they usually are in games like this. I don't know why, but... We have a bear corpse. No, thank you. Stairs going up. This is the way we came in. There's the spiders in the corner who are apparently hostile, but they're just sort of leaving us alone for now, so... Ooh. Some snapjaws down there. Hello. How are we able to see them? Oh! Snapjaw hunter. Fuck off. Kill it. There we go, we're dead. We had an archery duel with it and we won. Crocossins. What? And a lacquered shortbow. Alright. Crocossins. What's a... well-worn pair of leather boots. Okay. Equip. Yeah. And sharp bronze dagger. Ooh. Get... Oops. A lacquered shortbow. Let's equip it. I'm assuming it's better than a regular shortbow. I mean, we could always check that, I guess. This is really weird. The game obviously doesn't have any sound at all, so I'm not used to not having background sound while I record. It's very strange. I will have probably, actually come to think of it, I will have probably put music in the background, probably nicked it from Fallout or something and put it in there, because it would be kind of quite appropriate, come to think of it. But I would have put that in editing. I'm playing this game right now with no sound at all. Yeah, okay, right. Missile weapon, remove, and how do we compare these? I don't really... Look. This item cannot rust. Oh, that's what it is then. So it's lacquered, means it cannot rust. Okay. A simple recurve bow made from the stiff leg bones of a salt hopper. Oh, alright. You're curious indeed. Alright, so there's more of them waiting off to our right here. Hello? Hello! Pow! Splat! Shot him with our arrow and we... Oh, I think we hit him with our stinger. Yeah, we did. Okay, that wasn't on purpose. Bronze longsword. And there's more in there. Hello, little snapjaws. One at a time, please. Thank you. Critical hit. Oh, nice. He dies. And a bloody snapjaw scavenger dies. Was he bloody because he was covered in the blood of the guy I hit critically? That'd be interesting. Wouldn't surprise me. I've played quite a bit of Dwarf Fortress adventure mode. And that's kind of how things work in that game. You can get yourself covered in all sorts of gunk. Bronze longsword, leather armor, leather cap. Ooh, a leather cap. I might take that. In fact, I almost certainly will. Equip. And that is... Okay, that looks like that's it for this level of the caves. Yeah, I think it is. God damn, I've already been recording for like 45 minutes. That's nuts. Time flies. Oh! Oh, hello. That wasn't quite everything. A chest containing vine wafers and a copper nugget. Small uneven nugget of copper. Get. An empty room. Okay then, well, it looks like this level of the caves is done. I don't think we found the creature we were after, because these snapjaws are not... Well, they're not pale and white and have lots of legs. So, I don't think these are what we're after. So we'll have to continue deeper into the caves. The Red Rock Caves. However, I'm going to do that in the next video, because I've reached 45 minutes now, which is kind of way longer than I really kind of meant to do in the first place. So yeah, that will be next time, where we'll go deeper into the Caves of Khud. You see, I did that with the title of the game, and yeah, anyway, I'll shut up now.